I'm just doing this video to show you that the video I did on pumping iron is just a tip for people to get used to the machine and not to use all the time. Once they start, I'm going to show you an example now. It's just for bitty horrible little signals, not every signal, bitty horrible signals like this. Look, I'll show you. Let me turn it round for you. Right, this here, take this for instance, this here. What a newbie on a machine would do, or a beginner, they'd try concentrate on that signal and they'd try make a good signal out of a bad one. So if you pump on this, that's iron, 100%. It's small iron, a bitty little horrible bit of iron in the soil, and they'll just try make something good out of bad. So it's a tip for that. That's all. I'm going to show you some normal signals now that you'd never do this on. This signal here, for instance, as well. People will make a signal out of that. New people are new to the machine. It's bitty, it's horrible. It's a little piece of iron, but it's horrible. So pump on that, and it's just iron. It's not far below the surface. It's not deep silver. It's not a deep high tone. It's horrible, bitty, but a lot of folk would make a signal out of that, and they don't need to because it's iron. Here's another one, look. Horrible, bitty, but they'll try and make a nice signal out of that, and it's iron. %100% iron. It's there. This one here, for instance, obvious signal, got a bit of fuzz there on the edges like there, but it's an obvious signal. You dig that, no messing, and if you pumped on this, you'd get that. That's a good signal. And there's another one, look, obvious signal. You wouldn't pump on that. It's too obvious. But if you did pump on that, you'll get the signal coming through. But why would you pump on that? This is what I'm trying to get at. It's for bitty little horrible high-pitched iron signals. There's no need to pump on anything else. You're getting signals that people, bad, nasty, that people make bad signal, try to make a good signal out of. There's a little mark I've done. Even that, when I put that back down, that there, that's an obvious signal. You wouldn't pump on that. It's just them bitty little horrible. You wouldn't pump on that, it's just too good. Right, this is a Saxon Stiker buried at 4 inches. You just wouldn't want to do a pump on that. And even if you did, you'd get the Saxon Stiker buried at 4 inches. But why would you pump on it? It's there, even if it were there. Or just out of depth. Like that. You wouldn't need to pump on that. So an obvious signal. You don't pump on obvious signals, or less obvious, but obvious signals. That's the stiker. Don't know if you can see it. These are notoriously difficult coins when they're buried. There she is. Just put a cut. Oh, I better show you because you won't believe me, will you? That's a cut quarter. Put that in. So there'd be no need to pump on something like that. Right, this is buried just near its limits, but I mean, obvious target. You wouldn't pump. It's an obvious target. And that's a gold decoration off a Saxon brooch. Even with big silver, big Dutch silver coin here. This, when it's just about out of depth, that's sweet. It's sweet, smooth. You wouldn't need to pump because it's an obvious signal. When it's nearly gone, that's my phone making it go funny. You just wouldn't need to. Why would you need to pump? Smooth, sweet and nice. I'm just trying to explain to you, it's for newbies that are having problems with bitty, high-pitchy signals, and they try and make something out of them when it's iron, small iron. I've shown the video on how to suss big iron, which you can't pump on, but it's just to help people. Once they get used to it, it gets them to listen, it gets them to investigate, and the more they do it, the more they get used to it, the less they'll do the pumping.